What's up guys, Matt from Induction Performance here, ready to share with you our new fast release IGN1A Coil bracket. This is a new design, single button, fastest release yet for an IGN1A Coil bracket, and the best thing is it works on all valve covers for a 2JZ. Okay, so this is everything that's going to come in a kit when you buy one of our brackets. This is your bracket itself. You can see it's already got some of the stuff assembled for you. Your choice of button is going to be installed here. Then we've got all of your hardware. These 12 bolts here and these washers are going to be to attach your coils to your bracket. And we've got 4 seal washers to use on the front of a valve cover underneath the hardware like you would the factory seal washer. Then you've got your 4 hardware pieces here. These are going to be to use with each bracket. This is your rear bracket and this is your front bracket. The rear bracket is going to go on to the back, obviously, and it has height adjustability here through this Allen bolt. You can loosen these 2 Allen bolts and adjust this height up and down to suit what valve cover you have and how high you want the bracket to sit. Same thing on the front. You insert your ball stud from the quick release kit into the front bracket, and you can adjust and then set your nut at your final height. You have 2 sets of these hardware. One, the lower set, the smaller set, this is a 25mm bolt. This one is going to be for a Hypertune or a Plasma Man style valve cover that has a thinner flange. And then these longer 35mm bolts are going to be for your factory style valve covers, your OEM 2JZ GTE and your OEM 2JZ GE valve covers. Then we have an oil cap that also goes with these kits, specifically for the VVTi kits, to allow you to run the bracket at the lowest possible height. This oil cap can be used on any stock style cover and can be used with the non-turbo and the turbo valve covers, as well as VVTi and non-VVTi. For the VVTi, you'll have these 3 spacers. The smallest one is going to be for a Plasma Man or Hypertune style valve cover because it's going to have the thinnest flange here. I'll show you again in a second where these go on the front. The middle spacer is going to be for an OEM GTE cover, and then the largest spacer is going to be for an OEM non-turbo cover. Again, I'll show you in a second where those go, but this is everything you'll see and you'll get in a kit and everything that you need to install it. Here you can see the front bracket has been installed, and this is our middle spacer that we use for the stock turbo valve covers. You see that goes here to take up and make up for the flange on the valve cover, whereas the valve cover stops here on the VVTi. Now we're going to flip it around and show you the back. So now we have the rear. You can see the rear bracket here is loose. The set screws in the back are loose, so you can raise this up and down to get where you want it. Raise it to your height and then tighten the set screws in the back. Alright, so now that we've got everything assembled, you can see this thing in action and just how quickly or how fast it comes on and off. You got the single button in the front. Boom. Done. I'll show you again for install. You take the back here with these hooks, and you slide that over the rear bracket and then drop it down onto the ball stud on the front, and you're done. Boom. Doesn't get faster than that.